How the countryside is marching back into the city, and we'll be meeting a tiny horse thought to be extinct for 1,000 years, but which is now flourishing in England as a refugee from the Ayatollah's Iran.
Have you ever done this before, Desmond?
How could you tell?
Well, last time I went on a boat.
These small horses have been traced back over 5,000 years, and for centuries they were the treasured horses of the kings of Persia. But these creatures are literally back from the dead, because for more than 1,000 years the breed was thought to be totally extinct. And then a remarkable American woman discovered a few in what is now Iran, and a dramatic rescue operation began to save the Caspian horse.
Liz Alderson, you're an expert on the Caspian, but before we talk about this dramatic rescue attempt, because it really sounds very dramatic, tell us why we should love them. What's so special about these horses?
Well, we think they're special because, apart from their rarity, they're such nice little characters. They're very intelligent, very, very quick to learn, and sort of friendly and gentle, and they're just good all-rounders, really. We think they're marvellous.
How rare are they now?
There's probably approaching 280 in the whole world, of which about 180 are in England. So that's quite rare.
It is rare, isn't it? Now, why did they come so close to extinction?
Well, that's very difficult, but when the Mongol hordes swept down into England, a lot of records were lost, and I think that breeding as such really stopped, and they survived only in isolated pockets in the villages up in the mountains, and those mountains are very, very sort of remote and cut off.
But you're at the end of the chain now, having bred them up, and as I say, have become an expert. But what happened in between when they literally very nearly got wiped out properly this time?
Well, we had to do a very quick rescue mission. We had made about 3 importations from Iran, but in 1978, in rather unique circumstances, in fact, just as we were going to Buckingham Palace to present a painting to Prince Philip of his Caspians.
That's a bit of name dropping there.
Yes, it was, yes. We had a desperate phone call from this American lady, Louise Ferruz, to say that a little packet of Caspians she had saved, among which were 3 for us.
He's going to knit my knickers, I think.
They were being killed by the wolves. In fact, 3 were killed by wolves. And so we had this desperate phone call, which we answered as soon as we got back from Buckingham Palace to go and rescue them. And they were brought in, 8 of them. That was the last 8 we got. And so I think basically that although the ones in Iran are very scarce now, I mean hardly any at all, I think that with this lot that we've got out of Iran, they should be able to survive.
Well, it's certainly very, very pretty, and I'm a convert.
Good. That's great.
They never get any higher, though.
No. Ismaila here is fully grown, and her foal, I think, is about 6 weeks or so old. This one is colt.
Beauties.
And this cheeky one, she was born, I think, in May.
So good girl. Adults really can't ride them at all, can they?
Yes, adults do in Iran.
Oh, do they?
Yes, yes, they do. They are actually in Iran. They're used rather like donkeys. Oh, God. They pull traps and in fact carts would be nearer the word. And they carry adults. They carry wood from the mountains. It's only in England that they're treated elegantly.
They're quite right too.
They're as British as the Union Jack and as distinctive as its components.